Despite worries over the cost of electricity and whether we have enough of it, there's been pushback in Ohio in recent years against renewable energy.
According to Ohio Citizens Action, utility-scale solar projects have been banned in more than a third of Ohio counties. We took you in depth on this movement about 2 years ago. In 2021, the Ohio legislature gave counties the ability to restrict solar farms from coming in. Medina County was one of the first to take advantage.
It's probably good to have that conversation early than wait until they're already at your door and they've spent a lot of money getting to your door.
Erie County instituted a similar ban, but the Wheatsboro solar farm, which was still under construction when we visited in 2024, was grandfathered in. And next week, Portage County will be holding a public meeting on a plan to ban the construction of solar facilities and wind farms in a number of communities. Large-scale wind and solar projects were also banned in Richland County, but the fight there isn't over.
Citizens banded together to put the issue before voters. News 5's Maya Lockett covers Richland County for us and tells us about the first of its kind referendum.
It's getting hard to build wind and solar farms across Ohio, including in the unincorporated parts of Richland County.
It's the only areas that they have the power to ban. The commissioners, and that they got that power through Senate Bill 52.
Senate Bill 52 gave Richland County commissioners the choice to decide if they would allow solar farms in the unincorporated townships.
We sent out a letter to all 18 townships basically saying, do you want us to ban it in your township?
And in July 2025, 11 out of the 18 replied yes. But local groups and International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 688, are working to get that changed in the upcoming election.
As the IBW, we're pro-energy, and that's all forms of energy.
Brian Peake and advocates of the no ban on property rights have been campaigning, asking voters to make industrial solar projects legal throughout Richland County.
We just want everybody to be able to make an educated decision.
Peake is worried about the continued increasing power demand and fears the county could be headed for rolling brownouts and blackouts.
First people that are going to be kicked off the grid because of the demand and lack of supply are going to be, individuals specifically in rural areas.
But Richland County Commissioner Darrell Banks says it's clear to him townships want to keep their farmland solar free.
They don't want to look at the solar fields across the way. And we're hearing a lot about in other areas where some of the things that are supposed to be coming true with solar are not.
Although he is against building on farmland, he is not against solar farms being built in city areas like Mansfield to help with their electrical needs.
We have a landfill we're no longer using, and we want that land, and they want to put one out there at landfill, which would be a very large solar farm, which makes perfect sense to me.
Peake says it's not just about the energy. Solar farms can provide hundreds of jobs to areas that desperately need them, attract other businesses, and bring more money into the local economy.
So instead of paying property taxes, they pay directly to the taxing jurisdictions of the county. They pay directly to the townships.
If the referendum on the May 2026 primary election ballot passes, industrial solar would be legal throughout the entire county. Maya Lockett, News 5.